Zelete, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. When we hear one good news from one place, we hear from another. Why is it that we are the ones who are destroying our own continent? Why is it that the African will agree to destroying his or her own continent, all in the name of, I've been given peanuts, dollar, euro, pounds. You understand? And then they tell you, take this money, go and do this. And then you, the African who is mentally enslaved, that is crying of poverty, will rise up. Allegedly, there are some people who are gathering, the TT people in Chad. And the mission is simple, to take down our all in all, the savior, the protector, the unifier, the messiah, the king of kings, the most loved, General Abdurrahman Chiani. General Abdurrahman Chiani will say he's just the eye. See, this man can see beyond anything. Before they think, he has already thought. He knows everything. Niger airport has been attacked twice. He told us why they are targeting this airport. Because everything that people need for their survival is in that airport, the Niamey airport. And according to him, it is the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, that sponsored all these things, according to General Abdurrahman Chiani. The motive is to bring them down, to make sure the leaders in Mali, Niger, Burkina fall. So they bring back their puppet leaders that will always do their bid. We saw the resolutions that they passed. They did everything possible. They are not succeeding. We've seen the coordinated attacks from Mali, Niger to Burkina. All they do is to make sure the leaders in Africa, those who are rising to fight for the total liberation of their continent, always move out. The same Gaddafi story, the same Nkrumah story, Sankara, Patrice Lumumba is the same story, the same script. But unfortunately on their part, they came at a generation where the citizens of Africa, even though majority of us are still sleeping, but a few of us who are awoken are teaching our brothers and sisters. So we don't rise up against our good leaders. If Mali, Niger, and Burkina should succeed, the whole of Africa will be free. That was why Nkrumah made it clear to you that the independence of Ghana is meaningless until it is linked to the total liberation of the whole of Africa. So if Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso become free, all of us will be free.
Alert, alert. Alert, alerts. MPN rebels gathered in Chad. They are already preparing their offensive to bring down the Tiani general from Niger. Alert, alert, safe sources. MPN rebels gathered in Chad. They are preparing their offensive from Chad to bring down General Chani. It means that when you want to bring down the General Chani, you want to drop the share, the video. Guys, the sources are safe. The LMPN rebels are currently gathered in Chad. It means that they are in complicity with LA France and the Chadian president. They are gathered preparing their offensive. How they will attack Niger and makes fall the power of General Chani and take the rank of Niger. Free as they are used to take share the video that the general sees.
So those of you who are eating religion and you are rising against Captain Ibrahim Traore because he spoke against Sharia law, you should wake up. Some of your imams, I was so pleased with them. There was one imam I listened to and he asked those of you who rose up attacking Captain Ibrahim Traore that you should ask yourselves, look at the number of people who learned Sharia law, who went and did Arabic studies, and they are scholars. What can they produce? What can they produce? What meaningful thing have they added to us? We don't need Islamic scholars or Christian scholars. The world is not run by Christian scholars. Africa, we are looking for inventors. We are not this way. Colonization made the African this way, whereby we sit and consume. Our forefathers invented things. They even discovered America before Columbus got there. Sheep. It was you, the African, our forefathers from sub-Saharan Africa. We were the first people to manufacture a ship. And they traveled all the way to the United States of America that today they claimed was discovered by Columbus. But because of the education they gave to you and the Bible that tells you that yours is to sit there and pray for your problems to be solved, is what makes you and I this way. That today people can then use us against our own progress. The only crime that the leaders in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso committed is to say, no, Africans, we can't have gold, we can't have diamond, we can't have all these riches and still be poor. So it is time for us to rise and fight for the total liberation of the African. Then they say they don't understand. It was the same thing Nkrumah was doing. The same thing Muammar Gaddafi. Today, a lot of you believe that Muammar Gaddafi was a dictator. Muammar Gaddafi set a record that the whole world, no leader has ever broken it. Gaddafi's only crime was to ask Africans to unite. Gaddafi refused to see himself as an Arabian. He said he's a black person. Because this is what they use to divide us Africans. I am worshipping an Arabian God. This one says, I am worshipping European God. So we are not one people. Who told you? And so we put these religions that were imposed on us aside. We will never get to our destination. Because this is a tool they are using to keep you, the African, poor. When people are fighting like Captain Ibrahim Traore for science, for technology, for agriculture, inventing things, Africans are fighting for who will die and then get the 99 virgins. Who will die and go and walk on gold, like the Bible said. What is wrong with you? Even if they are these virgins, see, none of you will get them because the rules and regulations that they said you must pass through before you can get them. Don't you also think that these virgins will be thinking about men who are virgins because you are not virgins? So will you even get them if it's true? Because the women will also be looking for men who are virgins. Africans, wake up. This is why they can come into the continent, brainwash us. We have people who are taking up arms to go and take out a leader simple because the leader has decided that my people will not sleep in darkness for Europe and France to be sleeping in light. When we are the ones giving them the energy. That is his crime. Because the African doesn't deserve even the resources that we have here. Ours is to die and inherit the one that they have discovered in heaven. Can't we wake up? Can't we wake up, Africans? But this is no longer going to happen. We'll fight to defend our leaders in Mali, in Niger, and Burkina. Because the whole of Africa, we only have 3 leaders. Those of you are eating the more, that's your own cup of tea. Because any leader that they praise, and the words praise, you should know that leader don't buy you, don't finish you. These are the only leaders who are rising to protect Africa, protect us the people. Your former ECOWAS chairperson, Julius Maada Bio, the president of Sierra Leone, said, they protect borders. When they say borders, it means your precious interest and not you, the people. Yet the same people are still sitting there helping the same people who are protecting borders. So protecting them. And when we have leaders in Mali, Niger, you call them juntas. But we love them. You understand? If you understand what colonization, slavery is, and if truly you know who you are, like Captain Ibrahim, you don't even know yourselves. If truly we know who we are as black people, I don't think you will allow anything, not even religion, to be on your way of saving your own land. We only have one place, so that is Africa. It's either we fight to save Africa or we perish, like Captain Ibrahim Traore said. It's either we unite to fight for Africa or we perish forever. When Africa becomes hot, see, Arabs will not accept you. Europeans will not accept you. You only have Africa. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall. And united we keep standing forever and ever. So that's the latest around the world in Africa, West Africa.